All right, so get this, y'all. Tonight's Pink concert at Nats Park appears to be going on as scheduled at 6:30 tonight, despite what you just heard there from Caitlin and Topper. So at last check, the ballpark tweeted, quote, "If there is severe weather during the show, we will communicate via the video board, concourse TVs, and on social media." We checked a minute ago, and it seems that statement still stands. There hasn't been an update. We sent our Melissa Kim to the ballpark in Southeast D.C. as soon as we heard about the threat of severe weather. And Melissa, what are fans telling you tonight? We checked in with you about 30 minutes ago as well. Have conditions changed at all?
They have, and they kind of got back to what they were previously when I last talked to you guys. So we had about, I would say 10 minutes ago, a downpour of rain and also some pretty heavy winds. But like I said in the last hour, fans here seem to be largely unbothered by the weather situation. They're still out and about here. There's the general admission line right behind me to get into the stadium. People just putting on their ponchos, grabbing some umbrellas, and for right now, even sitting outside underneath here, this awning at this restaurant to just enjoy the weather, I guess, enjoy the rain until they actually can get into the ballpark. And, you know, that was the case for a lot of people I talked to earlier. They said that they're going to wait out the rain. They're going to just, you know, deal with the elements right now and wait for the concert to start. Fans waiting in line to get their wristbands to get into the stadium probably around 1 o'clock this afternoon, as early as that, because for a lot of them this is their first Pink concert. They bought tickets a year ago. A lot of fans generally just saying that they're not too worried. They'll just deal with all the elements as they come.
I asked them about the thunderstorms. They said they weren't sure, but we went and bought ponchos here at the park because everywhere's out, and then some little umbrellas over at CVS.
Beyond. Like, I saw her in 2018 or 2019 for my 13th birthday, and it's cool to come back for my 17th.
I am so excited to be here today. I am the biggest Pink fan, although I shouldn't say that. There's so many Pink fans, but this is my first Pink concert. I love it. I love her. My favorite song is Raise Your Glass.
So certainly no dampening the spirits, at least, of all these concert goers today. One thing to note, though, I did notice that the temperature dropped quite significantly, probably in the last 15 minutes or so, when that rain and wind really started picking up. But we'll continue to monitor what's happening out here. And as you said, as we know right now, the concert will start around 6:30 this evening with Pat Benatar opening for Pink this evening, guys.
Yeah, Melissa, before I let you go, have you spoken with any fans who were a bit hesitant, who were not too sure as to whether or not they were going to come out or not for the concert?
I did. There were some that were worried that it was going to get postponed or canceled. There was one woman who flew in from Tampa for this specific concert, and she was worried that if it got postponed or, you know, canceled, they would have to change their flight and their hotel rooms to stay a little bit longer in the DC area. But they're hoping that that won't be the case tonight. And as we said, it looks like as of right now, they will not be having to book an extra hotel night or flight.
Yeah, a lot of dedicated fans there. They have the ponchos, they have the umbrellas. Just waiting to see what happens. All right, Melissa, thank you so much.